So, welcome. I'm with Rylé Tuvierra today here at CIFF Media. Thank you so much for coming. Can you start by introducing yourself and maybe share a little bit about your journey as a content creator?
My name is Rylé Tuvierra. I'm a Filipina Lebanese living in Barcelona, from Dubai,
Wow.
slaying the world.
Oh my God, what? And for how long have you been slaying?
I've been slaying for the past 12 years now.
Amazing. And how did you get into the business?
I started from the business in Dubai.
Okay.
I interned to Maria Masali, which is one of the prominent Saudi influential women that works with such luxury brands, who has an agency called Niche Arabia. And I interned for Mariam and worked for Tiffany, Cartier, Jean Paul Gaultier, Carolina Herrera for Dubai.
Amazing.
And basically, we're working on projects in Riyadh and in Jeddah in Saudi, working with some of the biggest luxury brands and influential people. As you may know, in Saudi or in the Arab region, they have this sense of luxury to provide private events for themselves or within their friends, care of the brand. And with these kinds of things, we're doing PR. So I'm helping out and learning how to work with journalists, with content creators, influencers, business owners, PRs, and marketing. So I got to train with Mariam for the past 2 years of doing the ins and outs of the business. From there, I decided to create my name, The Fierce Walker.
Yeah, tell me about that.
The Fierce Walker is a content creator who started from working at a 7-Eleven 24-hour convenience store.
So
And
is it your alter ego?
it's my alter
Yes,
ego.
amazing.
And it's basically the image that I would love to show to the world because I've been wanting to be part of the fashion industry. And I don't want to be a journalist because I don't know how to write. I don't want to be someone who is just posting pictures because I'm not a model or even like an influencer. I consider myself as a fashion and cultural curator.
Amazing. So you want to bring people's eyeballs and see the world through your eyes?
Through my eyes, through my experience, through my ethnicity, and through my experiences with the world.
Yeah.
Because I feel like being a mixed race, coming from a minority group, and a trans woman,
Yeah.
it's something that breaks all the barriers. How we being perceived as a different kind of woman.
Yeah. Have you felt that it has been harder for you, or has it actually like opened some doors for you to be in a minority?
For the past 5 years of doing this lay, I guess you may call, it's quite a tough
Yeah.
battle between me, the people around me, and also my audience.
Yeah.
Because I'm also finding my real identity.
Yeah.
Because in Dubai, you cannot be an openly trans woman.
No.
And it was a tough challenge for me to also stop my hormones and stop the things that I've been doing to be more feminine
Yeah.
and be accepting
Yeah.
to the eyes of the people. It also affects the way I present myself, the way I talk, and also my style.
Yeah.
It's a contrast battle of all sorts of things around me. Not until when I moved to Barcelona, that's where I decided, oh, I want to be part of an industry that will inspire Filipinos and other nationalities that you can go global and
Yeah.
take the step to be at the next fashion stage.
Amazing.
You can present yourself as you are,
Yeah.
the way you talk, maybe with my accent. I don't mind.
No.
It's what's inside your head and what's inside your heart. What matters the most. If you have a clear vision and clear way of telling your story to the world, people will accept you and people will listen to you with an open heart.
Amazing. And now you're here in Copenhagen and you're collaborating with CIFF. How did that collaboration come about, and what does it get brought to you?
It started last year, July, and I've been seeing a lot of ads about Copenhagen and CIFF. At first, of course, the Copenhagen Fashion Week, it attracts me because I've been attending London, Paris, Milan, Tbilisi, Helsinki Fashion Week, but not yet Copenhagen. But I've been working with some of the biggest and luxury fashion houses here in Copenhagen, the best Danish brands that you may call. And I'm very proud that upon checking all those brands, I have seen on my feed CIFF. What is CIFF? Copenhagen International Fashion Fair. And I was just like, oh wait, something has clicked on me. I have a background curating projects for tourism boards. I know exactly how to deal with PR and with different brands. Why not I bring my talent to this space and create a community that will inspire people not to be someone that they're not, but someone that they can be grow or outgrown in the process of making business.
Yeah.
Because making business is a trial and error.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what are the do's and don'ts.
No.
There may be like things to or guide to follow, but who knows who will be successful? Nobody knows who will have that success moment, or in this digital world, hype moment.
Yeah, exactly. You're a very aspirational person. Who are your role models? Who do you look to for inspiration?
Women who are fighting for their rights, fighting for their freedom, fighting for their love to the world, to themselves, and to the people around them. Because I know that women are the most inspirational race, as you may call, that has ever been stepped into the world, because we came from them. We came from a mother. And I always give value to my mom, who raises me and gave me this life. And I think from there, we can start from the basic of just touching people's lives by also giving back to our mothers or to the women around us.
Fashion is perceived by many, as sort of a superficial industry, but all the values that you're conveying, what we've seen on a lot of like the shows, are like very heartfelt. What inspires you about fashion, and are there certain brands that you've seen during this fashion week that really elevated some messages that resonated with you?
I think the garment is one of them, because it elevates that level of aesthetic and high taste to tailoring, and also the quality of fabrics that they use. I've been a huge fan. Stina Goya, I always love wearing colorful pieces. I think they're empowering women who are bold enough to face the world with fashion. And fashion is a great tool to utilize your influence, your business, your power, your image, your energy, your confidence. It helps you to elevate also your self-acceptance. That we all have different styles, we all have different fashion narratives that we want to show to the world, but it all boils down to our taste. Taste is subjective. And also, like here in the Danes, they are known for such colorful, quality craftsmanship, beautiful textile, and sustainability aspect, which is aligned with my values.
Yeah.
And that is something that I take pride whenever I work with brands from Copenhagen, because the brands here are very thoughtful when it comes to their product placements. They know exactly how to play with their product brandings. I love also their messaging. They're quite sophisticated.
Yeah.
And it is also innovative in a sense that they're useful in an everyday life. Whether you want to dress up for a meeting and then after you can go to a party. Like, you guys know exactly how to show to the world.
You just change the shoe.
Yes. Like, you just change the shoe and then put some lipstick and you're done.
Yeah. your main arena is a digital scene, like reaching tons and tons of people. And right now we're here at CIFF. Why is the physical meeting still so important within not only fashion, but just industry altogether? Like, why do we still need to have a fashion fair and meet each other? And why is that still significant?
It's because it's something that we have to go back to the basics, like what I always say, like digital world is so useful for reaching more people who we haven't met yet, but it gives a different impression. And whenever you meet someone, you get to feel their energy.
Yeah.
You get to sense their personality. And there's a way of sharing those smiles, those laughters, and experiences whenever you talk with people. Even you don't know them, you just say hi or smile. It can be a good start of conversation. And I think here at CIFF, we value community. We value people who really nourishes the good inside of us, while also doing business.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let's not kid ourselves. We are here to make business,
obviously,
to create a community, and also deliver top-notch quality brands that could enter the Scandinavian market.
Yeah. The fashion industry has sort of like a different reputation depending on whether you're talking from within or from outside. So some people perceive it as like arrogant and very exclusive, whereas very often when you're working from the inside, it's quite the opposite that you experience. Have you felt included or excluded coming to like the fashion business? What is your personal experience with working in fashion?
I always felt like I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
But I guess who doesn't? We all have imposter syndrome, especially if you're working in the media.
Yeah.
We all know that. If you are working in media and in fashion, we always tend to feel like we're not part of something, even though we are doing the best that we can as an individuals and business people in this industry. It is the biggest industry that can touch many people's lives. One way or the other, you can always have fashion. And with such platform that we have on social media right now, and with CIFF, like a physical space, it helps to leverage the balance between those two. And I felt included the moment I stepped in at CIFF.
Yeah.
There's a sense of belongingness. And that's the best part about exhibitions and conferences. You are being chosen, and you are being part, and you are being filtered to be part of something of bigger than you could ever have while you're just having an actual space at your own corner.
Yeah.
So it's very important, I think, for the industry not just to be open, to make people feel included, but also have legislations that will give people some guides, because nobody knows how to behave on such exhibitions. Nobody knows how to communicate in a PR level and also as a business perspective. It's not just like you are a business owner, you will come here and then you will make money or you will make business instantly. No. You have to talk, you have to communicate, you have to convey the right messages, and also be articulate on knowing the ins and outs of your brand. And
also values. Don't you think that values have become like a whole part of like every single brand? You can't just say, oh, we've just done like 5 different styles in black, blue, pink, but you also have to come from a place of heart and conviction.
And story.
Yeah.
You have to tell a story as a brand owner. It's not just you hire people who are good at what they're doing and that's it. It doesn't work that way, especially at this digital age, like what I've been saying. Because we can utilize those presence on social media and different platforms. But if on an exhibition, an actual world stage, as you may call, like the showrooms or the wholesales, you don't know how to talk with the right people and also present your collection, no matter how beautiful they are, doesn't make sense. People will not buy your products. They will not get them to have them at their showrooms. They will never promote them on their social media. And it's something that is lacking at the moment. the values of knowing how to present your brand on different aspects and also different platforms. There should be a bridge between everything around the brand. And who will make that bridge? It's the business owners. That's why they are the integral part of the brand.
Yeah.
Their personal branding are the most integral part in every business that they do, inside and outside.
Finally, in your opinion, how can content creators shape the future of fashion and drive innovation? Like we see now, right now, with like the political landscape and everything, some people are like leaving some social media, other people are trying to shape new ones. What do you think the future holds for this line of business?
I think in the long run, we will lose the content creators and influencers who doesn't have the vision.
Yeah.
People who are just doing the projects just for themselves, but not for the community or for the people around them. It should be a two-way street.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why you have the influence, and that's the main reason people are following you, because you have something to contribute to them. Either it's a filling, it's tangible products, or it's a service. You always need to give back. And I always believe like people who has visions to create something, to inspire, and to build together are the people that who will last in this industry. And I myself, I keep evolving. I keep engaging. I keep knowing. I always say I'm not the best. Nobody knows who is the best. It's subjective.
Yeah. And everyone has different like needs and tastes, and you don't want just to follow one person or one line of like communication. So the wider the spectrum, the better, I guess.
The better the options.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I hope we will be seeing you in Copenhagen for the next season as well.
Definitely more seasons, more projects to come, and more things to expect, because we are just getting started.
Amazing. Where do people find you?
Just follow me on Instagram, The Fierce Walker, and on other channels, it's Rylé Tuvierra.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, and stay fierce.
I will try.